Okay, what's up, everybody? Good morning. Welcome to a Sunday edition of Morning Scone presented by Brock, the Baton Rouge Orthopedic Clinic, Parish Construction and Roofing. If you need an orthopedist, you go to Brock. If you need a roof, you call Parish. Remember, Brock, Rock and Wine coming up Saturday, July 26th. Get your tickets at brortho.com. Okay, y'all. Family vacation, final full day here. We'll be hitting the road tomorrow to head home back to BR. Wah, wah. Do me a favor, real quick, when you jump on here. Let this build for a second, but let me know if my audio is good, please. As you can see, the mic is here to the side of me. I just want to make sure y'all can hear me okay, even with the mic off to the side. I don't have a place to put it in front of me because I'm outside today. So just give me like a thumbs up if y'all can hear me okay. Okay, good. Perfect. Thank you. Okay. All right. Good day, everybody. Hope y'all had a wonderful Saturday. Whatever you might have been doing here on this weekend. Stormed here last night, man. In the overnight hours. But how about LSU, man? Des Ellis commits to LSU. So a guy that LSU been after for a while, but he was a Des Ellis is a high school quarterback that Corey Raymond wants as a cornerback. So I got to see Ellis briefly at the spring game, spring scrimmage, whatever you want to call it. So like West Virginia was recruiting him as a quarterback. So a really good athlete, 6'2", 180. LSU, he's the first player from Franklin Parish to receive an LSU offer. As I'm reading here, they consolidated high schools back in 2005. So he's the first from that school dating back 20 years to get an offer from LSU. So long corner, like Corey Raymond, like 6'2", 180, kind of corner that Corey Raymond likes. So when you look at the class now, the recruiting class, you've got Des Ellis and Haven Finney as the two cornerbacks in the class. So there we go. So like when you look at his ranking, like the ranking isn't going to pop because he's listed as an athlete because he's being recruited as both a quarterback and a cornerback and all stuff. So he's number 572 in the country, the 17th best player in Louisiana. ESPN doesn't even give him a ranking. He doesn't have a national ranking from any of the services, so he's a 3-star. He's a consensus 3-star. But again, that's a product of the fact that he's a high school quarterback being recruited as a cornerback. So anyway, so you look at LSU's class now. Haven Finney, who remember was the number 1 cornerback for 2027, who reclassified at 26. Haven Finney is in this class. You've got safeties. You got Aiden Hall in this class. Dylan Purter out of Alabama, who may play corner as well, but I think he's a safety. And then Des Ellis, who we just mentioned there. So 4 DBs, 2 corners, 2 safeties so far as you're building this class. So, all right, y'all. Please smash the like button if you would. Subscribe to the channel, Facebook, like the page, share the post, fire away. We'll get your questions, comments, all that good stuff. As always, shout out to Unique Physique, uniquephysique.com. That's semaglutide, tirzepatide, the weight loss shots. You hear so much about the GLP-1 medications. Remember, lowest prices, never any contracts. They'll ship your medicine anywhere in the country. So check out uniquephysique.com. And you can even use for their aesthetics page the URL shopwithmatt.com to get great deals and discounts. And of course, Restored Motions, restoredmotions.com. All right. Hey, Jacob Thompson, good morning. Miracle Martinez, hope your back's feeling better. Miracle, honestly, it's probably, like, whenever I do this, it's probably about 2 weeks before I feel, like, normal again. But but I'm upright and I'm staying on top of my medicine to help with the inflammation and resting and doing the right thing. So I'm making it, but thank you. Hey, Kenneth, good morning. Appreciate it. Brennan Huff, good morning. Jermaine, morning, Matt. Still haven't answered my question from 2 days ago. Who is the best athlete on the football team? Best athlete on the football team. Well, I might go Trades because he is a two sport star and he's played football and basketball. I mean, Harold Perkins is probably in that convo as well. Like if you're just doing straight athletic testing, like agility testing, 40 vertical, all that stuff. It's a different convo if you're just talking about speed, right? Because now you've got you can picture him. I'm blanking now. Freshman who ran track this year. Jelani Watkins. That's a different convo if you're just talking speed, right? But if I had to pick, I'd probably go Trades. All right. Appreciate y'all for being here with us. Please smash that like button if you would. Cody, morning, Matt. Has your friend who's an MLB scout mentioned any baseball recruits who are locks to get drafted? So, yes. And I was actually talking to, so just to be clear, like there's a lot of different people I talked to, but I was talking to one person yesterday in particular. And this is the person who every year before the draft, I sit down with this individual and I go over every LSU signee, and I'm like, all right, coming to campus, 100% signing, 50-50, like we run through the whole thing. Haven't done that yet, but we will before the draft. Talked about it yesterday. But so we'll do that. We'll do that before the draft. But very optimistic, man. I mean, Omar Cerna coming to campus is a big deal. Did a Locked On episode on that yesterday. And Cerna's a catcher out of Houston, either the first or second best catcher in the country, depending on, which service. And he's a 6'2", 220-pound power bat. Like he's already got power. So, he could end up, even if he's backing up Aaron Beatty, he could be your right-handed DH. He could play first, potentially. So, but there's always those guys that are going to be locks that will sign. Hey, Jesse, good morning. Mike Meir, good morning. Ben Bertu, good morning. Brett, good morning. It's my phone. Jermaine, good morning. You know what? It's 52? No, there's no way it would have gone that quickly. Sometimes it misreads. Sometimes it'll misread. I don't think it's possible that it could have cooled 6 degrees or 8 degrees that quickly. Like if it comes out of the water and then goes back in, I'll come look at it later. Talk about the cold plunge. Lauren, aka Larry, brought a plunge pod, and I brought my chiller, and so I've been able to chill to cold plunge while we've been on vacation, which is a great blessing. So I love to cold plunge every day. I don't know what I would do without my cold plunge. Hey, Rooney, good morning. Football news. Tiger Diver, good morning. Rex, good morning. Devin, say a prayer for me, Matt. Working a deer leash yesterday, fell off a ladder. Oh, no. Oh, no. Devin, very sorry to hear that, man. Golly, I guess they took you to a hospital. Broken fibula, dislocated ankle, torn ACL. Oh, God. Very, very sorry to hear that, man. Hope the pain meds are doing the job right now anyway. Sorry to hear that, man. To a speedy recovery, man. Alex, after us, do you see us relying on Hurley, or do you think we go in a different direction? No, I think Michael Van Buren's your quarterback after Nussmeier. Michael Van Buren, the Mississippi State transfer you added in the portal. I mean, I think that's the target. I mean, I think Van Buren and Hurley after this season will battle it out, probably in spring, next spring. And I could see someone emerging from that as the leader and the other one potentially leaving. I mean, I could see that scenario unfolding. Jay, good morning, Matt and fam. Hope you had a good vacation. Want to give a special shout out to my daughter, Chloe, who turns 2 today. All right, well, happy birthday to Chloe. 2 years old. I don't know if she's watching Morning Scone yet, but if she is, shout out to Chloe. Hope it's a great birthday. Hope Chloe gets all the goodies and presents in the world. That's awesome, man. I hope y'all enjoy the day. Stay Brian Green, good morning. Tiger Diver, if OU has another 6-6 season, do you think they move on from Brent Venables? Yes. That's Tiger Diver. That may be the easiest question anybody asks all day. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Damon, any chance Coach O coaches D-line in the SEC because of the divorce settlement? I have no idea. I have no idea. If Coach O will, my understanding is he did just fine with his money. He's got a place in Miami. He's got a place in Destin. He's still got his house in Baton Rouge. I don't think he has a strong desire to be in the grind of coaching every day anymore. As I understand it, again, I haven't spoken to Ed Ogeron since he was let go by LSU. So I do not know. I can't give you anything, firsthand. Don't. I'm sure someone would hire him as the defensive line coach. My guess is he'd probably go NFL route because you could just coach ball. You don't have to do the recruiting piece and all of it. But I don't know. Kind of get the sense that he, his son's on staff at Miami and they let him come by and he can kind of scratch that itch when he wants to get his little football fix and go there. And that's a great life, man. If that's where he is, worked hard for a lot of years, made his money. He wants to chill. I mean, and the settlement was, wasn't it $17 million? So if Kelly's entitled to half of that, that's the $8 million that you get. Well, he's still got $8 million. I mean, I think he's doing fine. Brad, good morning. Were you a Catholic High the same year as Travis Minor? So Travis was a senior when I was a freshman. So that class that had Travis Minor, Major Applewhite, and Aaron Boone, and that whole class, Greg Brown, they were seniors when I was a freshman. I mean, you hate to say it, but that's probably it's the designation nobody wants, but that's probably the best team not to win it. Travis Minor was Fournette before Fournette. There's recruiting rankings weren't as the thing they were then, but he was the Gatorade National High School Player of the Year. So your quarterback was Major Applewhite, who went to Texas. Travis Minor was your starting running back. Your second running back was Aaron Boone, who went to Clemson. Kendrick Shanklin was a junior on that team, who the next year went to Kentucky to play for Hal Mumme. Greg Brown was a safety and receiver who went to Texas. Brian Williams was a receiver and a punter who went to Air Force. On the offensive line, Randy Richard was your left tackle who went to Louisiana Tech and is in the Louisiana Tech Hall of Fame. Court Merrick was a center who played at LSU. Clay Bostic was a defensive end who went to Tennessee. Julius Bessix was a linebacker who went to Grambling. And these are just the seniors. I'm not even counting the underclassmen. Anyway, that was a disgusting football team. I mean, they dump trucked everybody. They ran into Tommy Banks and West Monroe in the semis and lost 21-14. Travis Minor returned the opening kickoff of that game for a touchdown. And then Catholic didn't score again, I think, until the first play of the fourth quarter. Tommy Banks. Hey, Thomas, good morning. You know what? We'll go ahead and knock this out. Do it now so I don't forget. I don't know. And y'all, I don't know, Olivia, I don't know if she's not up yet or what's going on.
Parish Construction and Roofing. At Parish, we got you covered. From the top of your roof.
I thought it might be Olivia. Just Larry.
Parish Construction and Roofing. Parish
I wasn't.
Parish
Okay.
Parish Built. From your hometown. ParishBuilt.com.
Did it stay at 52? So sometimes
covering it. It was like, oh.
Sometimes if it's not cooling properly, like that gauge reads wrong. Like whenever I do it when I plunge in the tub, like I'll have to empty the water, and sometimes like if you don't get the water out of the tubing before you turn it on, it'll I don't know, it'll just get a bad reading, and so sometimes it'll say it's like 42. So, yeah, so that's probably what happened. I don't think the water cooled 8 degrees, and unless you dumped a bunch of ice in there, which I don't think you did. Let's see. Well, I didn't want to be loud. Everybody else, no one else was up yet. So let's see. I don't know if that's Al or if it's AI. Let's go with Al. What up, Scone? Are you still coming down for number 8? I'm not. Had the doctor change my wife's due date to the 8th. Oh, got it. Okay, I got it. Did you really do that? Like, you're really getting having? Wait. So is your baby's going to be born July 8th? That's a great day. July 8th. July 8th birthdays are awesome. I'll be 43 July 8th. So if your baby's born on the 8th, we'll share a birthday. That'd be awesome. Love my July 8th birthdays. Sophia Bush, actress. Sophia Bush, July 8th. Toby Keith, July 8th. I think it's Toby Keith, some country singer. Toby Keith, Sophia Bush, Milo Ventimiglia, Beck, Kevin Bacon, July 8th. Got some good July 8th birthdays here. I knew there was some rich one. John D. Rockefeller, July 8th. Let's go. Joan Osborne. What if God was one of them? You remember that song? Angelica Houston. Let's see. Sydney, what's a match here by the Franklin Parish Commit? I did. We talked about him as we started the show today. Des Ellis, who plays quarterback there at Franklin Parish, actually being recruited by West Virginia as a quarterback. But Corey Raymond wants him as a cornerback, and so he's committed to LSU as a corner. 6'2", 180, long cornerback. This is the kind of guy that Corey Raymond likes. Love it. Juan Mortimer, Garrett Nussmeier for Heisman. I mean, he's got either the second or third best odds. You know, it's him and Arch, and I think Klubnik is generally pretty up there with all that. But I mean, remember, y'all are going to know this because I've said it for weeks now, months. I'm going to keep saying it all the way through the end, but through the start of the season. But Garrett Nussmeier is the leading returning passer in college football. Nobody returning to college football this year threw for more yards a year ago than Garrett Nussmeier. Like, yeah, he should be up there. And as weird as it is to say if you were in a 10-year coma, but LSU quarterbacks deserve the benefit of the doubt. I got a pork butt on the smoker. Pulled pork sliders for dinner. There we go, Brennan. Love that, man. Devin. Yeah, man. Are you going to the DP fight? Yes, 100% going. Haven't gotten the tickets yet, but Was told I'll have them, but hey, Deborah, good morning. Enjoy the time together. Enjoy seeing your nieces and nephews join you. I like having them too, not going to lie. It's when I get to be cool Uncle Matt. They'll come hang out. But I was kind of hoping. I'm surprised Olivia's not here. She's got to be awake. Text Jennifer. Is Olivia awake? Question mark. I'm doing my show on the balcony. Okay. Sean, morning, Matt. Oldest daughter goes to state, so watched Van Buren a lot. He has a high ceiling for sure. Yeah, man. Played a lot as a freshman, man. You know. Cranking up haters. Carl the Cat, prayers for Coach Weiner. Didn't know about his health issues till this week. Yeah, so so the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame class was inducted last night, and Coach Dale Weiner was part of that class. So congratulations, to Coach. Really one of the cool honors for me, having watched the Bears when I was younger, and then played for Coach Weiner, and then got to call games for 8 seasons. I got to see a lot of his wins. And I was asked last year, so in August is when the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame voting committee gets together to vote on that year's class. And so I was asked last year to be a proxy voter. And so I was able to vote last year on the Hall of Fame class. And Coach Weiner was elected last year. So it was very cool to be able to sort of advocate on his behalf and vote for him in the year that he was elected. So it was great. But yes, the coach is battling Parkinson's, and I'm very, very glad that that he was elected and inducted while he's still here, just very candidly. I think sometimes we're sort of moved to action when someone passes. And again, I'm not suggesting that, I don't know Coach's prognosis, so I don't. But all that to say, just to say, I'm glad that he got to experience it with his family. That's all. So, hey, Rocky, morning, Matt. Looks nice out. It is beautiful morning, man. We've had great weather here. It rained last night, but we've had great weather since we've been here. Just great. Yeah, man. Rip Toby Keith. Dead serious. It was the 7th. Was hard to move it one day. I love it. That's so good. Well, if baby hangs on for another day, we'll share a birthday. Carlos, Tom Benson, July 10th. Oh, yeah, I think I knew that. Yeah, Benson was July 10th. That's so good. Going to schedule the baby on the 8th because of LSU's 8th national title. I love it. Hey, Sydney. I graduated from there. Hopefully wins the state titles this year. Awesome. Hey, Brett. Morning, Scone, then church. Great start to my day. That is a great start to the day, man. God bless. Hey, Quentin. Good morning. Randy. Matty Mo, good to see Tub. Vacation still here for I'll always be here. What number are we on here? Episode 2711, something like that. Hey, Rapping Batches, what's going on? What number are we today? 2711 today. Oops, you know what I got to do? Hang on one second. Sponsor links. There, my bad. Brock. Parrish. You North Beach, go Brock. You need a roofing called Parrish. Unique physique. Restored motions. Bocock Brothers Premium Cigars. Tell you what, been enjoying a Bocock Brothers Premium Cigar on the beach past couple of days. Whoop. All right. Fred, our first child was born in 2023. Now our second child will be here any day now. Thinking if we have one more child, LSU baseball win it again that year. Those are some good parallels. I like that. Maybe you all should get cranking. Carlos, there you go. July 11th. All right. Hey, Kelly, good morning. Hope the family enjoys. Thank you, Kelly. We're having a great time. One more day. One more day here. We head home tomorrow. Roger Dodger, what's going on? Randy, Matty Moe surpassed Ironman streak by almost 2 years. Yeah, man. Except Ripken had to play baseball. I just had to sit here and talk. But the consistency of showing up every day is something. And he had an off season. Mark, Pelican traded next year's first unprotected for Queen, and DeJounte Murray traded last summer was first round in 2027. Yep. That's a fact, Mark. Part of me is like, all right, if you like Derek Queen, great. There's a player you liked, you scouted, you're bullish on him, you got him. Cool. What I don't love is that you're projected to not be great. Of course, DeJounte Murray's likely going to miss most, if not all, of this season. And if you're a lottery team again, then that could be the number one pick in the draft, and it's unprotected. So, I mean, there's a pretty significant risk associated with that, doing that trade. That doesn't really feel like it's worth it. We'll see. Brennan, what's been the menu at the beach? We've mostly I brought my factor meals for lunch. Y'all know intermittent fast, so I just have black coffee in the morning. Then I've been eating my factor meals for lunch, and then we've gotten dinner at night. The first night, Barry, Papa, Erica's dad, made etouffee. We celebrated Reese's birthday. My niece Reese, shout out, 18 years old. She turned 18 on June 25th, so 4 days ago. So we celebrated her birthday. She wanted etouffee. And then the last 2 nights, I've just gone and picked up food for me and Erica. Trey Fisher, what up, man? Good morning, Fish. Erica's going to be sad. She missed you. I think she and Drew are still sleeping, man. Green Z, Matt, do you know if LSU is going after the UNO transfer Bryce Callaway? I do not know. Brett, July 16th. Let's go. Drew's July the 18th. And my sister's July 19th. And Olivia's July 29th. And Erica's July 30th. Sean, have a great trip at AFR withdrawal last week. Not the same. Well, Sean, I was there Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. What up, B? You going to get it, huh? You can take the golf cart. Erica's dad. Beach bum, man. Spent all day at the beach. He'll hang out all day. Let's see. Randy, the consistency is otherworld. You know, Randy, it's I've kind of described it like some of y'all probably heard me say this before. It's kind of like the Forrest Gump thing. When he just started running, he never intended to run for like 3 years, but it was just like, well, ran to the end of county. Figured I'd keep going. I ran straight across Alabama. I got to one ocean and figured, well, might as well turn around and or the other. And like they just ran. I kind of feel like that's morning Scone. I mean, one day I'll just like force in the middle of the desert's like pretty tired. I think I'll go home now. Like that's probably what'll happen. I'll just decide not to do it anymore. But in the meantime, I'll just keep firing up. Y'all keep watching them. You know? Fred, we're thinking 2027. Might need to leave it up to the boys in purple and gold next year. That'd be aggressive, man. Kelly was looking forward to seeing what keychain Olivia got yesterday. Olivia did not get a keychain yesterday. I don't know what was going on yesterday. Like, she wants a keychain, but I think she misunderstood and was thinking because she wanted to go to dinner last night with everybody because they were going to Crab Trap in Destin. And I think she misunderstood because I was like, we're going to get you a keychain and then you can go to dinner. But I think she was afraid like she was going to miss him or something. So anyway, we didn't go. I'll have to take her today, though. If she gets up. I could take her right now if she gets up. Scott, hope LSU get the first baseman, Bryce Callaway from UNO. Select 722 with 18 homers. Could definitely see him a spot on the team. The interesting thing about that, and Scott, again, I don't know. Someone just asked that as well. I don't know. But, like, here's what I do know, right? So when you look at your corner infielders, DH spots on this team, right? So Eddie Yaman is like a first, third catcher DH. Braden Simpson, who you got from High Point, is probably your third baseman, unless if Ace Reese goes in the portal, and then you get Ace Reese, then he's your third baseman, and Braden Simpson's probably like DH first base. Omar Cerna, who we just talked about, who the catcher out of Houston, 6'2", 220, big power bat, probably your backup catcher to Aaron Beatty. First base, right-handed DH. Good morning. Is Liv up yet? All right. I texted Jennifer, told her I was out here. Anyway, all that to say, like, I don't know that you need another power hitting corner infielder. Like, you got those guys already. What's John Pearson going to do next year? Man, I guess you could argue you can never have too much, but like, is that really what you need? I don't know. Enough seems to be putting on a show at the Manning Passing Academy. Seems like they got a great turnout down there. Really cool. I think morning scone preparation for the day. See what topics are on people's mind. That's part of it. Part of it. Mostly the morning scone. I didn't do morning scone thinking, oh, I'm going to do this for however many years consecutively now it's been, or that I would make a whole bunch of money doing it or anything. That was never really my thought. It was more just like build community here. And I think part of it is just understanding that like in a digital era, like you have to be present on every platform. That's why I'm on every social platform, because my whole approach is I don't care when, where, how someone wants to consume me or my content. Like, it's my job to make sure it's there for them. So if it's short form, long form, live, podcast, video, YouTube, clips, shorts, reels, just be everywhere. So written, LouisianaSports.net. We hope y'all check out LouisianaSports.net too if you haven't yet. I'm sure many of you have. But hey, babe. Oh, Eric is here. Good morning. I thought someone else was coming out. No? Drew's sleeping. All right. Liv's not up? Oh. Well, we can do some Ask E-Rock if y'all want, because Erica has shown up now. Yeah, I know. You want to sit right here?
That was visual. You didn't touch that. Flash over.
That's what they were telling your mom. Oh, I thought the kids. Oh yeah. I thought you were saying the kids. Okay. You want some ASCII rock? Would you sit right there, please? You're not even close to being in, huh? I promise you're not even close to being in.
See if there's any questions.
There is. ASCII rock. Did she bring her treats on this trip?
Yeah.
You need to come. Oh. Look who's here.
Did you bring your new PK?
Oh, yes. You want to show them.
All right, we'll get a chair. Pull on up. Look who's here.
Hi, guys.
It's Olivia
Hi,
Renee Delafano.
El-
Look out. All right.
just let me kiss this.
Okay, come on, Liv. Sit. All right, my co-host is here. The show can start now.
Yes.
Tanya, you're going to be in the camera. All right, there we go. How about it?
Good.
Did you have a good night?
Yep.
Yeah. Did you sleep so good?
Yep.
All right, let's show everybody your keychains.
I got
What'd you get?
got shark.
Oh, that's a yellow dolphin.
No.
It's a green shark.
No.
It's an orange whale.
It's blue.
Oh, it's blue. Oh,
See?
I am shocked that Olivia got something that was blue.
And
You're not in the shot. Remember, you got to get in
here's
the camera. What else did you get? Let me see it. What is it?
it's stingray.
Oh, I see that. That is that's a black jellyfish.
No.
What is it?
It's a blue stingray.
Oh, a blue stingray. Got it.
And I found this.
You found that? Oh, I know what color that is. Nanny, that's orange.
No.
Olivia, Uncle Matt.
No, it's
Like,
blue.
It's blue. Got it. Okay. All right. Look, all your fans are here.
Hello.
Let's see.
do you see my phone in there?
Hey, where's
He
blue?
is still sleeping. Can you believe it?
Sleeping.
We're going to take
Brendan, after the natty, Gidger said he was hoping to run it back. Was
Absolutely.
interested in the moment speaking. Is for sure returning. Yeah. So conversation I had yesterday, it for sure sounds like Gidgery's returning. And also, I believe that some of y'all had asked about Jake Brown. It sure sounds like they've got a deal done for Jake Brown to return as well. He'll be
Wait
the
a
everyday
minute.
right fielder next year.
Wait a minute, that's well.
Which, thank
and
God.
the game.
Well, there went Liv. There.
Olivia, yeah.
She can yell. Merrick Mathern asked E-Rock, what's the theme of Drew's party this year?
Super Drew.
Super Drew. Super creative. Ask E-Rock, what's in the snack bag for the beach?
Usually some macadamia nuts, pretzel thins, hummus, carrots, veggies,
We had all that? Yeah.
fruit, strawberries.
Wow.
blueberries.
Oh, good game.
Let Erica eat.
But
She's fine. Nobody's bothered about that. Mark, worried about Zion's weight, Derek Queen's weight, and even Joe Dumar's weight. Any advice on weight loss you could give this three? Yeah, intermittent fast. Cold plunge. Brennan Up, the star of the show, has arrived, except she now is gone, apparently. Kelly said, all these people were waiting for you, Olivia. They were all waiting for you. So look, Kelly said, good morning, Olivia. We were waiting for you.
Good morning.
They were waiting for you, and then you just up and ran away. All right, let's see. Nuss, when it comes to heart and leadership. Let's see. Chris said, good morning, Liv.
Good morning.
Merrick said, good morning, Olivia.
Good morning.
See, all these people were waiting for you.
Yeah.
Chris, did the greatest Uncle Matt get that for you?
Yeah.
Who got you the keychains?
Uncle Matt.
you did it. Who stopped y'all after dinner? Who'd you go with after dinner? Last night.
Papa, me.
I told you I was going to get you keychains, but then you didn't. I told you yesterday, and you said no.
You want to go on Monday?
Well, we're going home Monday.
Oh,
Later today.
maybe later today.
I'll take you today. Randy, love the family vibe. Thomas said, good morning, Olivia.
Good morning, Thomas.
Ronnie said, hi, Olivia.
Hi.
Randy said, Matty Mo's not only a great dad, but a great uncle, too. Am I a great uncle?
Yeah.
Okay. Christian said, Drew and Olivia might be your best guest lineup of any of your media content, always bringing the energy.
Yeah.
They love your energy. Oh, would you look at your yellow fingernails? Show everybody your yellow fingernails. Let's see them.
No.
Show everybody.
No.
Show them what color they are.
It's blue.
They can't see. Put it up there, right there. There you go.
It's blue.
See, those fingernails are orange.
No. It's blue.
I heard your favorite color was purple.
No.
No?
No.
What's your favorite color?
Blue.
Oh, got it. Got it. All right, look, you're out of the shot. You got to get back in.
Blue.
There you go. I know, Eric. I didn't know. Jake Brown should have been the everyday right fielder this year. Y'all know how I feel on that. Jake Brown, Gidger were leaders in the clubhouse along with Bear and Cade this year. The interesting thing about Guidry is like coming off of back surgery, he's not going to be draftable. And we don't really know what role he'll be able to fill on the staff next year, starter, reliever, either. I would really hope that he gets healthy and has an opportunity to play and contribute. You keep drifting out of the shot. Chris, who's the best uncle?
Uncle Matt.
Don't tell Uncle James that.
Okay.
Bronny said, I thought you didn't get you. I didn't get her the keychains. They went after dinner last night with Mimi and Papa. Got her keychains. Brett loves the hat. Thank you. What does my hat say? Can you read that?
Cup. Paylet.
Good job. All right.
That's where Winston lives.
Yeah. It's where Winston lives. Randy, I could see Jake Brown being first team all SEC outfielder, big leagues in less than 5 years. Oh, I'd hope less than 5 years. I mean, that's the whole appeal now. These guys going to school for 3 years is it shrinks their stay in the minors, right? So you're seeing guys typically in 18, 24 months getting their call up. I mean, a lot of like Trey Morgan's probably close. Skeens and Cruz have already been called up. Even other schools, Jack Hagliano's already been called up. Grant Taylor's been called up. So that really is the appeal of coming to school now and playing at a high level is instead of riding buses in the minors for 3 years, 4 years, 5 years, you're flying private, you're playing meaningful games, you're playing really good competition, and then you're limiting your amount of time in the minors. Merrick, are you in Rosemary Beach? We're in Inlet Beach, so we're just east of Rosemary. I mean, like 2 minutes. Did Coogan ever reply about the LSU player winning 3 natties? He did, but he didn't tell me who. I just said, did anybody from your era? I texted him, I was like, did anybody from your era win 3? And he just said yes. Didn't tell me who. Eric, July 14th. Joe said, good morning, Olivia.
Good morning.
Olivia's got a July birthday. When's your birthday?
July 29th.
July 29th. When's Nanny?
July 30th.
You got it.
The day after you, girl.
Trey Willoughby.
Hey, Mr. Willoughby.
Hey, Miss Wilson.
Good morning, Matt, Olivia, and E-Rock.
Tell Trey what you spoke to all the girls get in here. All those girls.
What are they doing? Sleeping.
They're
Party
still,
pool last night. Where are the girls, Olivia?
they're still sleeping.
Tell while Mr. Willoughby's watching. He'll be so sad they missed.
Merrick was at Watersound Beach last week. Brett, July birthdays are the best. Ronnie said morning E-Rock also.
Come on.
I think we've come to the end of the road. Although we've gone to the end of the road, still I can't let go. It's unnatural. You belong to me. I belong to you. Go.
That's a good song.
That's a good song?
Yes.
I made it up.
Yeah.
You like that song? I just made it up just now.
Yeah.
All right. We can go wrap it up. Are we going to the beach today? What are we doing?
Going to the beach.
Going to the beach?
Family pictures to be, you know, do like
E-Rock is just
And
laid down the law. We got to get family pictures. We got to get a lot done. We got work to do at the beach today. We have work to do on vacation today. We have work to do on vacation. Huh? We have work to do on family vacation today. We got to get it done.
No, no, you're not.
pictures.
You don't have to take any. Nanny wants pictures of Drew and stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, yeah, you have to take a picture in your hat that Nanny gave you.
You already took the picture.
No, I didn't.
You already took a picture, Nanny?
I didn't.
All right. Please
Bye.
smash the like button. Subscribe to the channel. Facebook, like the page, share the post. You want to tell everybody bye?
Bye.
All right. Say see you later.
See you later.
Erica.
Bye.
Check out Locked on LSU, please, if you haven't done it yet. Podcast or YouTube. Randy, Matty Mo can sing too. E-Rock says Matty Mo can dance too. Matt's a man of many talents. How about that? How about that, Erica?
Name's your biggest hype girl about dance.
Did you like that one too?
Yes.
I just made up that beat all by myself.
Yes.
Yeah, just made up that song.
Yeah.
Okay. You want to sing another song?
No.
No?
No.
I thought you like to sing songs.
No. I just play my phone.
Oh, you're just playing your phone? Okay.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to go to the beach. Deuces.